Employers like Huntington Bank support ARC Industries in their movement to help those with disabilities work in an integrated environment. Joining me right now is Kurt Schmitter to tell me more about those initiatives to help those individuals. Hi, Kurt.
Hi.
So tell us, what's your role with ARC Industries?
Well, I'm the Director of Workforce Development.
And what's your approach?
What we do is we provide vocational training, job development, job placement, and then long-term follow-along services for individuals we place.
And how important is it for companies like Huntington Bank to support ARC Industries?
Oh, it's very important, and we're very appreciative of our partnership with Huntington Bank.
Here at Huntington Bank, Karis Spence helps turn prospective employees into permanent employees. Hi, Karis.
Good morning, Elisa. How are you?
Good. Now tell us how you worked with ARC Industries to hire an individual that you initially brought on in a temporary position.
ARC Industries reached out to Huntington to see if we had a workplace temporary assignment for Nicole. We brought her on board, and I called one of my hiring managers to see if she had an opportunity for her in our filing and imaging department, because Nicole had experience in that area. After the 2-week assignment ended, Nicole wanted to stay on as a part-time colleague, but we wanted to make sure it was a good fit for both parties. So we had her staffed on through our temporary vendor, and after that time period, she wanted to stay on, but we didn't have a position open in that department. I was sitting in a meeting with our Adaptability Business Resource Group, and our CEO, Steve Steinauer, just happened to be sitting next to me. I explained the situation to Steve about Nicole wanting to stay on, but that we didn't have a permanent position available, and he looked at me and said, "I'll help you with that."
Wow.
So we made it happen, because diversity and inclusion is very important to Huntington.
And you've teamed her up with someone here that's like a friend and a mentor for her.
Absolutely. It just so happened that we had another hearing impaired colleague in this department, so we paired her up with that colleague and made Nicole feel more comfortable. And I'll never forget the first time that they saw each other when we introduced them. They immediately started smiling. They were signing and communicating to one another. It still gives me chills to think about it.
And tell us how this strengthens your organization.
It strengthens Huntington on several fronts. First of all, by having more diverse colleagues in our workplace, it strengthens our culture. It also strengthens Huntington and the communities that we serve, and it's just good for business.
Great. Well, let's go meet Nicole.
That sounds great.
Hi, Nicole.
Hello.
So what do you like about your job here?
I would say I enjoy filing, the process of it. You know, catching up with all the paperwork, each file, the individual parts of the job.
And how has it helped you to have a coworker here that you work with often?
You know, I'm a deaf person, so working with hearing people, we have to write back and forth, and communicate through emails. So it's really challenging.
But you do enjoy your job here?
Oh yes, I love it.
Well, thanks so much for talking with us, Nicole.
Oh, sure, no problem. You're welcome. Thank you.
If you'd like to strengthen your workforce with the help of ARC Industries, just visit their website, arcind.com.